Hey everyone, you want to see Vegeta being a badass on holiday? That's exactly what we want to see in Dragon Ball. So I'm not even gonna lie. Straight up when I saw like the concept of like what next episode was gonna be, I was like, really? Like Vegeta on a fucking sunbed, just chilling on a little fucking choo-choo train? What the fuck is this? I'm not even gonna lie. I was pretty much laughing my ass off throughout, like, every time that we saw, like, Vegeta and his family throughout this entire episode, because he was just being a fucking boss. Like, he didn't give no fucks at all. But now we get to focus a little bit more on Goku, and his training finally begins. Like, he's there with, like, and it's very weird for me to, like, actually, like, see him, like, with his Japanese voice, like, every time I see him now, like, whenever, like, because I'm so used to the English dub, like, I'd never once heard him, and, like, I always think of that, oh, Goku, like, you know, like, that really, like, kind of weird, like, high-pitched voice, and, like, hearing him as just, like, a deep, soothing, like, jazz voice, like that, it's, like, it's really weird to me just hearing that shit. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, but it was like, they're like, nice training, and he's being good old Goku, and it's like, I feel like this should have been more the episode of episode 1, I feel, because how it was even done, like the way it was like even just portrayed, like it was a lot of fun, like comedy. There was a lot of also as well like characters you got to see as well, a bit of fighting with Beerus. Like it was very, I felt like this one was a little bit more well done than what the actual like episode 1 was, because like there was a lot of controversy about like what happened in episode 1. I mean, I can understand like a lot of people really wasn't excited for the first episode. I wasn't really, like, when I think about it, I was like, the episode was just very at some points. It was funny, but like I can understand after like a bunch of years, like a lot of people want to see, you know, Goku fighting again. Like, but you know, there are always going to be like those little like cool down periods, like when stuff like that happens. So you know, you never fucking know about that shit. But it's like overall, like I mean, when we saw like Vegeta and Trunks and Bulma on a holiday, and we saw them like just chilling, and like Vegeta's just like, I just want to train, I don't give a fuck, and it's like it really actually came back into the original series like, with Z, where it was actually saying like that was the whole promise about like Trunks like going to like the park with him or something. I believe it was in the English dub, but it's like, oh, I'll take you on holiday or something like that, and it's like it's saying, well, we can do this instead. This is more funner and like better than what we originally had to plan, but I really like that. Like, I thought that was a nice little thing to, like, bring back to the old series. Like, that actually now happened. And I thought that was a really cool thing to actually do in the series. And I thought that was a great thing. Like, you get to see, like, them enjoying themselves, being schmucks, like, eating a fucking, like, they go mad like that. It's like, it kind of reminded me of, Sengoku and his friends return, like that kind of like little special that they had. It really reminded me of that, and like just the G getting pissed. I was like, yo, fuck all this like happy-go-lucky, all this shit. I'm just gonna train. And then even still, it's like I like he's still got the mentality at Taboo saying like, you know, you are still better than me, Kakarot. You are one of the most strongest like warriors in the universe. But even so, that shit is gonna change from now on. I ain't having this shit. I'm gonna become #1, and we see Vegeta starting to train his ass off, you know, getting ready to take some fucking names, and it's like, yeah, let's fucking go. This is gonna be a mad, enjoyable fucking episode. I thought it was, and then we got to see Beerus as well. Like he was there. He's obviously having like recollection of the dreams of the Super Saiyan God, so things are starting to move a little bit more. I would have said this should have been the first episode, honestly, compared to the other one, because I found this one more funny. It had a great mix of comedy, training, a bit of action with Beerus, and it was like, yeah, like that. Look, he fucked up that entire planet like it was nothing. Like he knew what the fuck he was doing, like fucking badass Beerus. But that's all from me, everyone. I'd give this one like I'd like to say a 7.5 out of 10. Like it's still like there's still obviously some glaring issues with Super. Like definitely there is, but it's like mind you, we're still at the start of the build-up stages of the series. But I had a lot more fun with this episode, a lot more than I did with the last week's episode. So I give it like a fair 7.5 to like even an 8, I would say. I thought I there are parts where I was laughing my ass off because, you know, fucking Vegeta's a motherfucking G. I'm just saying. But that's all from me, so thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.